Hey there, coin enthusiasts! Welcome back to our Z Coins world. Today, we're diving deep into the world of rare coins, specifically the 2022 P Mint-marked Jefferson Nickel. You won't believe the potential value these coins hold, with some potentially worth over $1 million. So, if you're ready to explore what makes these nickels so special, hit that subscribe button and let's get started. First, let's talk about the 2022 P Mint-marked Jefferson Nickel. The Jefferson Nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938, designed by renowned engraver Felix Schlag. The 2022 P version features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse, just like its predecessors. But why are we focusing on this particular mint mark? In 2022, the Philadelphia Mint produced a limited number of these nickels. While the exact mintage numbers vary, it's estimated that only a small fraction of the 2022 P nickels were struck, making them increasingly rare. Coin collectors know that rarity plays a crucial role in determining a coin's value. So what should you look for if you think you have a valuable 2022 P Jefferson nickel? Here are some key factors. The coin's condition is vital. Coins graded as MS66 or higher can fetch impressive prices at auction. Look for coins that are free of scratches, blemishes, and other signs of wear. Keep an eye out for any striking errors. Misprints, double strikes, or off-center strikes can significantly increase a coin's value. Some error coins can be worth thousands. Always consider the current market demand for these coins. The more collectors want them, the higher the price may rise. Recently, a few 2022 P Jefferson nickels have sold at auction for astonishing prices. In particular, a well-preserved MS67 example was auctioned off for over $10,000, and there are reports of error coins selling for significantly higher. If you have a coin that fits this description, it might be worth getting it appraised. Now, if you think you have a valuable coin, the next step is to get it appraised. Here are some tips. Seek out professional coin appraisers who specialize in rare coins. They can provide you with a fair market value based on the coin's condition and rarity. Use online valuation tools or auction sites to compare your coin with similar ones that have sold recently. This can give you a ballpark figure on what your coin might be worth. Attend local coin shows where you can meet dealers and appraisers who can help you understand the value of your collection. If you've discovered that your 2022 P Mint-marked Jefferson Nickel is indeed worth a significant amount, you might be wondering where to sell it. Local coin shops are a great place to start. They often buy coins directly from collectors. Websites like eBay can provide a platform to reach a larger audience. Just be sure to document the condition and authenticity of your coin. For high-value coins, consider using a specialized auction house. They have the expertise to attract serious buyers. So there you have it. The 2022 P Mint-marked Jefferson Nickel could be more than just pocket change. It might be your ticket to a small fortune. If you've enjoyed this video and learned something new, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow coin enthusiasts, and leave a comment below about your coin discoveries. Don't forget to subscribe for more exciting content on rare coins and their values. We're diving into an intriguing topic that could change your life. How a simple 1989 P Mint-marked Jefferson Nickel could be worth a staggering $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. If you're a coin collector or just someone curious about valuable coins, you won't want to miss this. First, let's take a quick look at the Jefferson Nickel. Introduced in 1938, the nickel features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. This design has become iconic and has undergone various changes over the years. By 1989, the coin was well established in American currency. But what makes the 1989 P Mint mark version so special? Let's explore. The P Mint mark indicates that the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Most nickels from this year have little to no significant value, typically worth just 5 cents in circulated condition. However, some of these 1989p nickels have an incredible story behind them. Coins become valuable for several reasons, including rarity, demand, and condition. In the case of the 1989p nickel, specific variants can fetch eye-popping prices. Now, let's get to the meat of the matter. What should you be looking for? The key to the $1.1 million valuation lies in a specific variety known as the 1989p double die obverse. This particular coin features noticeable doubling on the word Liberty and the date. If you spot these features, congratulations! You might be holding something extraordinary. So, how can you identify a valuable 1989p nickel? Here's a quick guide. Look for the P under the date. Higher grade coins, especially those graded MS65 or higher, are far more valuable. Use a magnifying glass to closely inspect the word Liberty and the date. If you see any doubling, you may have a valuable coin. If you think you have a rare one, get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like the PCGS or NGC. Now let's talk money. The value of a 1989p double die obverse nickel can range dramatically, but examples have sold at auction for prices around $1.1 million. Just imagine holding a coin that could fund your dreams. However, remember that not every 1989p nickel will be worth that much. It all depends on its condition and rarity. But finding one could change your financial future. If you're a collector or just starting, here are some tips to enhance your collection. Learn about coin grading and varieties. Join coin clubs or online forums to connect with other collectors. Valuable coins may not be easy to find, but persistence pays off. Thank you for joining me today as we explored the fascinating world of the 1989p mint marked Jefferson Nickel and its potential to be worth $1.1 million. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content on rare coins and collectibles. We're diving into the fascinating world of coins, specifically the 1961 no-mint marked Jefferson Nickel. This seemingly ordinary coin has an extraordinary value that might just surprise you. So grab your pocket change, and let's uncover what makes this nickel so special. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the 1961 Jefferson Nickel itself. This coin was minted during a period when the United States was undergoing significant changes, both culturally and economically. The Jefferson Nickel has been in circulation since 1938, designed by Felix Schlag, featuring the profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. What's particularly interesting about the 1961 nickel is that it was struck without a mint mark. This means it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint, which is a rarity in itself, but there's more to this story. So, why is the 1961 no-mint marked Jefferson Nickel worth up to $1.2 million? The answer lies in its rarity and condition. Generally, coins are valued based on their mintage, demand, and condition. The 1961 no-mint marked nickel was produced in lower quantities compared to other years, making it a sought-after item among collectors. Additionally, specific varieties of the 1961 nickel feature notable errors or unique characteristics, which can significantly increase their value. For instance, a nickel with a unique die variety or a striking error could fetch hundreds of thousands, if not millions, at auction. Now that we know its potential value, let's talk about how to identify if your 1961 nickel is one of those rare finds. Here are some tips. Check the reverse side for a mint mark. If there's none, it's likely from Philadelphia. Coins in mint state, meaning they've never been circulated and show no signs of wear, are the most valuable. Look for coins with high luster and few marks. Some 1961 nickels have unique characteristics such as double dies or misalignments. A professional grading service can help determine if your coin has any of these valuable errors. If you believe you have a valuable nickel, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. They'll assess its condition and authenticity, which can dramatically increase its resale value. Recent auction results for 1961 no-mint marked Jefferson nickels have shown astounding values. Coins that have been graded MS65 or higher have sold for upwards of $1.2 million. The demand for this coin is skyrocketing as collectors are constantly seeking rare additions to their collections. In fact, one notable sale occurred at a major coin auction last year, where a pristine specimen fetched over $1 million. Such sales create excitement in the collector community, driving up interest and prices for the entire series. So, where can you find a 1961 no-mint marked Jefferson nickel? Here are a few tips. Visit local coin shops where you can browse their collections. Don't hesitate to ask if they have any Jefferson nickels in stock. These can be treasure troves for collectors. Always keep an eye out for older coins. Websites like eBay, Heritage Auctions, and others can have listings for these coins. Make sure to research and verify the seller's credibility. Attending coin shows is a fantastic way to meet other collectors and dealers. You might just come across a hidden gem. In conclusion, the 1961 no-mint marked Jefferson nickel represents not only a piece of American history, but also a potential goldmine for collectors. If you think you might have one in your collection, take the time to investigate its value and consider getting it graded. Remember, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, every coin has a story, and who knows, your next pocket change could be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into the fascinating world of coins. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Do you have a 1961 no-mint marked nickel? We'd love to hear about it. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on a truly exceptional find, the 2014 D-mint marked Jefferson nickel. That's right, some of these coins could be worth a staggering $1.3 million. If you're a coin enthusiast or just curious about what makes these nickels so special, stick around. You won't want to miss this. First, let's take a closer look at the 2014 D Jefferson nickel. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938, and it has undergone various design changes over the years. The 2014 D version features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. In 2014, the U.S. Mint produced around 75 million nickels, but only a small number of these coins were struck with the D mint mark, which indicates they were made at the Denver Mint. So what makes some of these nickels extraordinarily valuable? The value of a coin is often determined by its rarity and demand among collectors. While most 2014 D Jefferson nickels are worth only a few cents, certain varieties can fetch thousands, even millions. The key to their value lies in specific minting errors. Some of these nickels were struck with errors, such as double dies or unusual die breaks. Collectors are always on the lookout for these unique characteristics. One particular variety is the 2014 D Jefferson nickel with a double die reverse. This means that the image on the reverse side shows a noticeable doubling effect, making it significantly rarer. Now, let's talk about valuation. Standard 2014 D Jefferson nickels might only sell for 5 to 10 cents, but the rare varieties have sold for thousands at auction. In some cases, pristine examples with grading of MS67 or higher have reached prices up to $1.3 million. This astronomical value comes from collectors who appreciate the history and uniqueness of these coins. Major auction houses like Heritage Auctions and Stack's Bowers have seen bidding wars over these rare nickels, driving prices to new heights. So how can you identify if your 2014 D Jefferson nickel is valuable? Here are some tips. Look closely at the reverse side for signs of doubling or other minting errors. A magnifying glass can help you spot these features more easily. The grading of a coin is crucial. Coins in better condition, like MS66 or higher, are worth much more. Look for scratches, blemishes, or wear. Utilize resources like the Red Book or online price guides that detail the different varieties of Jefferson nickels. If you suspect you have a valuable coin, consider getting it appraised by a certified numismatist. If you find a rare 2014 D Jefferson nickel, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are some options. Websites like eBay or specialized coin auction sites can connect you with collectors worldwide. Many coin shops buy coins outright and may offer fair prices. For exceptionally rare coins, consider major auction houses that specialize in numismatics. In conclusion, the 2014 D Mint-Mark Jefferson nickel represents a fascinating blend of history, rarity, and potential fortune. If you have any of these coins in your collection, it might be worth a closer look. Remember, the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know what you might find. We're diving deep into the fascinating world of rare coins, specifically focusing on the 1962 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel. You might be surprised to learn that this coin has been known to sell for as much as $1.4 million. So let's uncover what makes this coin so special, how to identify it, and tips on how to find it. Let's get started. First, let's talk about the basics. The Jefferson nickel was first minted in 1938, and it features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. In 1962, a significant number of these coins were produced, but it's the no-mint-mark variety that has collectors buzzing. Now, you might be wondering, what's a mint-mark? Well, it's a small letter indicating where the coin was minted. For instance, a D means it was minted in Denver, while a P indicates Philadelphia. A no-mint-mark coin, like our 1962 nickel, means it was produced in the Philadelphia Mint, but here's the catch. It's not just any nickel. It's a special variety that can be worth a fortune. The 1962 no-mint-mark Jefferson nickel is interesting for a couple of reasons. First, during the early 1960s, the U.S. was facing a coin shortage, which led to a rise in interest in certain coin varieties. But what really sets the 1962 no-mint-mark nickel apart from its counterparts is its rarity and the unique characteristics that can dramatically affect its value. While most 1962 nickels are worth their face value, the rare ones, especially those in pristine condition, can fetch astounding prices. In fact, high-grade specimens, like those graded by the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC), have sold for upwards of $1.4 million. So what should you look for? Condition is everything when it comes to rare coins. The highest grades, such as MS66 or MS67, indicate a coin that is nearly perfect. Inspect your 1962 nickels for clear details, luster, and minimal wear. Look out for striking errors too, like double strikes or off-center strikes, as these can significantly enhance a coin's value. Next, let's talk about how to find these valuable coins. You'd be surprised where you might stumble across a 1962 no-mint-mark nickel. Start by checking your pocket change, looking through old coin collections, or visiting local coin shops and shows. It's all about being patient and persistent. And remember, when hunting for rare coins, always do your research. Join online forums, connect with fellow collectors, and stay updated on current market trends. Knowledge is your best ally in the world of coin collecting. Before we wrap up, let's hear from some lucky collectors who found 1962 no-mint-mark nickels and turned them into serious cash. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the thrill of finding a coin worth a fortune is hard to beat. So, keep your eyes peeled, and who knows, you might just find a 1962 no mint mark Jefferson nickel that could make you a millionaire. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the Z Coins World for more coin-related content, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video. We're diving deep into the world of coin collecting, focusing on a hidden gem, the 1981p Jefferson Nickel. Stick around, because this little coin could be worth up to $1.5 million. Let's explore why and how you can check your change for this potential treasure. The Jefferson Nickel has been a staple of American currency since its introduction in 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, the nickel features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. While many years have seen common designs and mintages, the 1981p stands out for several reasons. The 1981p nickel was minted in Philadelphia, and its mint mark is crucial. Unlike the 1981d nickel produced in Denver, the P mint mark has unique characteristics that can make it extraordinarily valuable. While most 1981 nickels are worth their face value, there are a few that are worth a fortune. So what makes this nickel special? Minted in 1981, the Philadelphia Mint produced over 200 million nickels. But among them, only a handful were struck with notable errors. The most significant of these is the 1981p nickel with a rare double die obverse. This means that the coin has been struck twice, causing a slight misalignment that creates a doubling effect on the date and lettering. Coins with this error have been known to fetch astonishing prices at auctions, with some selling for as much as $1.5 million. So, if you come across a 1981p nickel, be sure to check it closely for this rare double die. Even uncirculated versions without errors can be worth hundreds to thousands of dollars, depending on their condition. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the date. If you see a slight doubling, you might have a rare coin. The better the condition, the more valuable it will be. Look for scratches, tarnishes, and signs of wear. If you think you have a valuable nickel, consider having it graded by a professional service. This can significantly increase its value and provide a certificate of authenticity. The market for rare coins fluctuates, but the 1981p nickel has shown remarkable resilience and growth in value over the years. As more collectors enter the field, the demand for rare coins, especially those with significant errors, will likely continue to rise. It's a good idea to stay updated on auction results and trends in the numismatic market. Remember, whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, keeping an eye out for the 1981p Jefferson Nickel could lead to a significant find. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more exciting coin discoveries. And if you have a 1981p nickel, let us know in the comments. You might just have a fortune waiting to be uncovered. We're diving deep into the world of the 1987D mint mark Jefferson Nickel, a coin that could be worth a whopping $1.6 million. Yes, you heard that right. So, stick around as we uncover the fascinating details about this rare coin, how to identify it, and why it's so valuable. The Jefferson Nickel was first minted in 1938, featuring the profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. The 1987D mint mark version was produced at the Denver Mint and is a part of the ongoing series that honors one of America's founding fathers. To begin with, not all 1987D nickels are created equal. While the standard 1987D nickel is worth only 5 cents, there are specific varieties that are incredibly rare and valuable. The most sought-after version is known as the double die obverse. This coin features a noticeable doubling of the inscriptions on the obverse side, especially around the words Liberty and the date. Here's how you can identify this rare coin. First, check for the mint mark. Look for a D just to the right of the building on the reverse. Then, examine the obverse for any signs of doubling. A good magnifying glass or a loupe can help you spot these details. Now, let's talk about the money. While most 1987D nickels are worth their face value, the rare double die obverse can fetch astronomical prices at auction. In recent years, well-preserved examples have sold for upwards of $1.6 million. That's right, this tiny piece of metal could make you a millionaire. Just to give you some context, in 2020, one of these rare nickels sold for $1.5 million at auction. Experts believe that as more collectors become aware of this coin, prices may continue to rise. Now that you know what to look for, how do you find one of these elusive coins? First, check your pocket change. The 1987D nickel was minted in large quantities, so there's a chance you might stumble upon one. You can also check coin rolls from banks or local coin shops. Consider joining local coin clubs or online communities where collectors share their finds. Not only can you learn a lot, but you might also find leads on rare coins available for sale. If you happen to find a potential double die obverse, proper grading and preservation are crucial. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with higher numbers representing better condition. Make sure to store your coins in a safe place. Avoid touching them with your bare hands, as oils from your skin can damage them. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can help authenticate and grade your coin, which can significantly increase its value if you plan to sell. So there you have it. The 1987D mint-marked Jefferson Nickel could be worth $1.6 million if you find the right one. Remember to keep an eye out for that double die error, and don't forget to check your pocket change. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more coin collecting content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin? We'd love to hear your story. We're diving deep into a fascinating topic, the 1988D Jefferson Nickel. You might think that a nickel isn't worth much, but hold on to your seats. Some of these coins are worth a whopping $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right. First, let's take a look at the 1988D Jefferson Nickel itself. Minted at the Denver Mint, the 1988D features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello on the reverse. While the standard nickel is only worth 5 cents, certain variations of this coin can fetch thousands, if not millions, at auction. So what makes the 1988D Jefferson Nickel so valuable? Here are the key factors. While millions of these nickels were minted, a select few have significant errors or variations that make them extremely rare. The coin's grade plays a crucial role in its value. Coins graded in mint state or proof conditions can be worth substantially more. Some 1988D nickels were accidentally struck with errors, like double dies, which can dramatically increase their value. Now, let's talk about the most sought-after variations of the 1988D nickel that could make you a millionaire. This coin features a noticeable doubling effect on Jefferson's profile and the lettering. A well-preserved example of this coin sold for over $1.7 million at auction. There are also coins with off-center strikes or other minting errors that can command thousands of dollars. If you think you might have a valuable 1988D nickel, here are some tips to identify it. Look closely at the coin under a magnifying glass. Check for doubling, misaligned dies, or unusual markings. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like the PCGS or NGC. A good grade can significantly enhance its value. Stay informed by checking auction results and price guides. Knowing the market value can help you make informed selling decisions. If you're lucky enough to have a valuable 1988D nickel, here's how you can sell it. Visit local coin shops to get an initial appraisal. Consider platforms like eBay or heritage auctions for wider reach and potential buyers. Attending coin shows can also provide opportunities to connect with serious collectors and sell your coin. To wrap up, The 1988 Jefferson Nickel might look like just another 5-cent coin, but for the savvy collector, it could be a gateway to riches. Always remember to check your change, inspect your coins, and never underestimate what you might find. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and leave a comment below if you've ever found a valuable coin. What's your favorite collectible? We're diving deep into a hidden treasure from the past, the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel. This seemingly ordinary coin holds the potential to be worth an astonishing $1.9 million. Stick around as we uncover what makes this nickel so special, and how you might just have one in your pocket right now. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the Jefferson Nickel itself. Introduced in 1938, this coin features the likeness of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse. The reverse showcases Jefferson's iconic home, Monticello. Over the years, this nickel has undergone several design changes, but the 1974 no-mint mark is particularly noteworthy. Now, you might be wondering, what makes the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel so valuable? In 1974, the Philadelphia Mint produced nickels without a mint mark, which can sometimes confuse collectors. Unlike the Denver Mint coins, the Philadelphia no-mint mark coins were produced in smaller quantities, making them more desirable for numismatists. The rarity of the 1974 no-mint mark nickel lies in its limited production and the demand among collectors. According to the latest data, fewer than 100 of these coins are believed to exist in mint condition. When you factor in collector demand, this drives the price up significantly. Some auction records indicate that pristine examples have sold for upwards of $1.9 million. So, if you're lucky enough to find one, you could be sitting on a fortune. Identifying the 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel is crucial if you think you may have one. Here are a few key features to help you recognize it. Look for the familiar profile of Thomas Jefferson facing left. Check for Monticello on the reverse, which should have a clear image with well-defined details. Ensure there's no mint mark next to the date on the obverse side. If there's a D or S, it's not the coin we're looking for. Coins in uncirculated condition with a high grade, MS65 or higher, command the highest prices. Always examine your coins under good lighting and use a magnifying glass to spot any distinguishing features. If you believe you have a 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel, it's important to get it evaluated. Here's how you can do it. Take it to a certified coin dealer or a professional appraiser who specializes in rare coins. Having the coin graded by a reputable service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS) or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation (NGC), can significantly affect its value. If your coin is graded and appraised, consider selling it at an auction where serious collectors are likely to bid. So there you have it. The 1974 no-mint mark Jefferson Nickel isn't just another coin. It's a rare collectible that could change your financial future. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable coins, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or if you have questions about coin collecting. We have an exciting topic that could change your life. Yes, we're talking about the 2000p mint mark Jefferson Nickel. Believe it or not, some of these coins could be worth a staggering $1.5 million. So, if you have any of these in your collection, keep watching because you won't want to miss this. First, let's take a moment to appreciate the Jefferson Nickel's rich history. The nickel was first introduced in 1938 to honor President Thomas Jefferson, who played a significant role in the founding of the United States. This coin is a favorite among collectors not only for its design, but also for the fascinating stories behind some of its rare variants. The Jefferson Nickel has seen many changes over the years, but today, we're zeroing in on the coins minted in the year 2000, particularly the ones with the P mint mark. Now, what exactly makes the 2000 P mint mark Jefferson Nickel so special? Well, there are a few key factors to consider. The most valuable coins from this year are those that were mistakenly minted with a full steps error. This means that the steps on the reverse side of the coin, where Jefferson's Monticello is depicted, are clearly defined and well preserved. The quality of these steps is essential in determining the coin's value. Coins that exhibit full steps are highly sought after by collectors, and those in pristine condition can fetch incredible prices at auction. So how much are these coins really worth? The average 2000 P nickel is worth only a few cents in circulation. However, the rare full steps variants can be valued at tens of thousands of dollars. In some extreme cases, particularly well-preserved examples have sold for upwards of $1.5 million. One such notable sale was in insert year, where a collector sold a 2000 P Jefferson Nickel with full steps for a jaw-dropping $1.5 million. It's essential to note that condition, grading, and certification by reputable grading services like PCGS or NGC play a massive role in determining these values. Now that you know about the potential value, how do you find one of these rare coins? Here are some tips to help you identify a valuable 2000 P Jefferson Nickel. First, look for the P mint mark. This indicates the coin was minted in Philadelphia. Use a magnifying glass to closely examine the reverse side of the coin. You should see distinct lines marking the steps of the Monticello. The more defined the steps, the better. Coins graded MS67 or higher by professional grading services are significantly more valuable. If you believe you have a valuable 2000 P nickel, you might be wondering where to sell it. Here are a few options. Visit reputable coin dealers who specialize in rare coins. They can provide appraisals and possibly make you an offer. Platforms like eBay and heritage auctions are great places to list your coin. Just make sure to research comparable sales to set a fair price. Attend local or national coin shows. They offer an excellent opportunity to network with collectors and dealers who may be interested in purchasing your nickel. To wrap things up, the 2000 P Jefferson Nickel could be more than just pocket change. It has the potential to be a life-changing find worth up to $1.5 million. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more content on valuable coins and collecting tips. Share your thoughts or questions in the comments below, and let us know if you've found any hidden treasures in your collection.